The rich get richer and the poor get prison. Man, that's deep.
Yeah. People always laugh when they hear that title, but it's true. It's a sick joke that our society is playing, because the rich, you talk about businesses cutting corners, or somebody gets caught embezzling $1 million or $100 million or something like that, and they get a little slap on the wrist. The judge is like, oh, they're a good person, upstanding member of the society, so you could get 6 months in country club prison. But if you steal $100 from Target, or $100 of merchandise, you're going away for years.
Yeah.
You're branded a criminal, and you're gonna they'll throw the book at you.
Yeah.
And unless you can afford, well, Howard Zinn, in his book The People's History, I think one of the things he said was that the true difference between the rich and everybody else is a rich person has a lawyer.
Yeah.
They have an attorney. They already have somebody that they have a relationship with who's going to defend their interests. And for a rich person to put down $3,000 or $5,000 for some kind, like, to a lawyer, a deposit or whatever, a retainer, they call it. That's nothing for them.
Yeah.
But for somebody like me or you, I mean, that's a chunk of change, and I don't. That's not easy for a person to do with a lawyer, to get a lawyer, and a person who can't afford even the retainer. Well, you're just out of luck. You got to deal with a public defender and hope they can do something for you. But the entire system is built to just feed more people into convictions. Like more than 90%, 97%, I think, of convictions are from plea bargains, because part of the way that prosecutors and everybody in the justice system, they're all incentivized to keep those numbers up, keep those metrics up. This many convictions this year, and only so many people went to trial, or only so many people actually got acquitted. And our system is just designed to just funnel as many people as possible.
And it's so funny that you said that. And I tell people, when I was dealing with my custody, I had the number one lawyer, Judy Hester. And you're right. I seen how the system works. If I walked in there with any mojo, I would have been like, blah, blah, blah. But this is what I tell people: spend your money on your legal team. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have to eventually wind up in that courtroom to some degree. Trust me, you're going to wind up in there and you won't even know it. And you better have somebody, because if not, just like you said, they're going to treat you just like Joe Blow.
Yep.
And if you get treated like Joe Blow, it's not good. The last book, and I thought this was really neat. Let's talk about the shock.
Yes, shock doctrine.
Yeah.
Naomi Klein, great book.